Hi YouTube, it's Tyler, and today I'm going to tell you a little loophole I found in many GSM carriers that allows you to get unlimited hotspot on your phone without the carrier knowing. Now, I've known about this loophole for years and used it to my advantage, but never thought to really share it with anyone because at first I was thinking about possibly making a business off it, selling these hotspots for unlimited data for a very limited amount of money. But then lawsuits would probably happen with the big media companies. I don't want to deal with that. So I'm just going to share with the YouTube community. But before I do, make sure you hit like and you hit subscribe to this video. I need 1,000 subscribers to get back to monetization of my videos. So I'm making all these really cool videos, and I'm sure you will benefit from them. So I would appreciate if you hit the subscribe button. Now, a little background about my cell phones. I have never bought directly from the carrier. I have always bought unlocked phones, mainly for the reason because of an FM tuner. I was raised around the radio, and I just like having a built-in FM tuner on my phone that uses the airwaves to pick up FM frequencies that are usually disabled by carriers like AT&T and T-Mobile. But that's kind of irrelevant. Just know that I've always had an unlocked Android phone for as long as I can remember. So the loophole that I discovered is if you have a prepaid plan, and I'm going to list them. Cricket Wireless, which goes off AT&T, you can get 4 lines of truly unlimited data. I guess you can call truly, after congestion management after 32 gigs, for $100. So that's about $25 a line. If you get a single line, it's about $50 a line. And T-Mobile, if you get, what's the name of it? Simple Mobile. Simple Mobile goes off T-Mobile's towers. They have unlimited plans for $45 a month. Now, you're probably thinking unlimited data, no hotspotting. My carrier's going to charge extra for hotspot, and they're going to be 8 gigabytes of hotspot, and after that, there's not much I can do about that. Well, there's something I discovered years ago that allows you to use your phone with unlimited data on a hotspot without the carrier knowing and no limits. So first, let me go tell you what I have. I have the Samsung Galaxy S5, and it's worked for the Samsung Galaxy S3. When you buy an unlocked phone that's not with a carrier, the way it works is it uses data the way any cell phone would work, but because it's an unlocked phone, the hotspot is kind of more of an app rather than a network provided service. So with my Samsung Galaxy S5, one of the things that I do, and I'll show you it right now.
All right, so here's my phone. What I'm going to do, and I'm on the Cricket Wireless. I'm on a basic plan. I'm on, what am I on? 5 lines for $100 for $100. Yeah, 5 lines for $100, so it's $20 a month. Get 5 gigs of unlimited data, high speed, and then the rest is throttled. What I do is I enable my data, and then from this phone, probably many other unlocked phones, I can't give you a list. You go to the menu, you go to mobile hotspot and tethering, and then you just turn the mobile hotspot on, and that's my business name, TK Videography. And there it is, your hotspot of your phone, your carrier. You didn't have to pay extra with your carrier. It's using the data that your phone already uses, so your carrier just sees you using data. They don't see a hotspot. Well, let me get back to my post.
As I was saying, your carrier doesn't see that you're using a hotspot. They just see that you're using a data. Maybe they're thinking you're watching a lot of Netflix and stuff like that. I have done this for years, and I haven't had any issues with it. Now, I did mention I was on the 5 gigabyte high-speed data Cricket Wireless plan, but I was on a truly unlimited plan before, and I used it, and I'd gone through about 32 gigs and never had any problems. And one of the funny things about Cricket Wireless, and keep this on the down low, is that when you go over your data limit, they will slow down your download speed to 128 kilobits per second, but they don't slow your upload speed. So your upload speed stays at close to 4 to 8 megabits per second, and that has done a lot of good for me because I own a production company, and I upload a lot of wedding videos and production material. And in a nutshell, the internet in my hometown is so slow, it's maybe like 0.5 megabits per second upload, is when I go over my data limit with Cricket Wireless, I'll just start uploading all my videos using the hotspot on my phone, and it doesn't matter because they already slowed me down, and then download speed, they didn't slow the upload speed. But as I had mentioned, if you have one of their real unlimited data plans and you get an unlocked phone, now Not all of them are going to work, I can tell you that right now. I can verify it worked on the Galaxy S3, which wasn't 4G LTE, it was just basic 4G. The Galaxy S5, which I have, that has worked perfectly with the unlimited data and the LTE. But one of the things you got to check into if you are buying an unlocked phone and using it for this purpose is you got to make sure it has the appropriate bands for the cell phone carrier. Now, AT&T uses a certain bands. I can't tell you exactly what they are off my mind, but you can do some research on that to see what bands. I think it's like bands 2 and bands 5, possibly band 3. Don't quote me on that. But most of this phone, specifically the Galaxy S5, the unlocked version, works for AT&T on all of their bands. AT&T, Cricket Wireless, which is a prepaid carrier that's cheaper but gives you unlimited data. T-Mobile now. T-Mobile uses some of their own frequencies, and on the Galaxy S5, I was only able to use 50% of their LTE band. So in other words, in certain areas, I would get 4G LTE, and in other areas, because my phone wasn't compatible with their bands, I would only get Edge or 2G or 3G, which wasn't really that good. So make sure you look into that. But as I said, if you buy an unlocked Android phone, and you get Cricket Wireless, which is, they have a promotion now, $40 a month unlimited data. I think they have a really good unlimited data plan for $60 a month, but, they have data speed caps on it. Metro PCS is also another one I should mention. They have 4 lines of unlimited data for $100, and I think $50 for each individual line. They're on T-Mobile's network too, and T-Mobile is very, very fast. If they're in your area, I'd highly recommend getting them. They're very fast. They kill Verizon and AT&T both in terms of data speed and soon-to-be coverage when they bought 600 megahertz band. But take my advice. Buy an unlocked phone, put your SIM card in it, and go to the hotspot setting and see what you can do. And chances are it'll work, and it'll save you when you're in the instance where you don't have internet and you have your laptop, you want to do stuff on your laptop. Well, guess what? Your phone is an unlimited hotspot now, and you're not paying extra for it. So if this works for you, if you have any suggestions, anything that you noticed, drop in the comment section. Make sure you subscribe to this video as well. As I said, I need 1,000 subscribers to remonetize my video thanks to YouTube's stupid new policy. Yeah, all small content creators are no longer able to get paid for their videos. So hopefully this video did you well, and if you have any questions, feel free to comment, send me a message, but hopefully it did you well. Thanks.